Jimmy was diagnosed in 2000 or so,
Yes.
and along the journey of being a care partner, what would you say you would like to have known back at the beginning of how to deal with Parkinson's as a couple?
Well, at first, neither one of us really realized what Parkinson's was. And then as I started reading and started studying and also beginning to inquire. And at that time, we were living in the North Georgia mountains, and he was diagnosed at Emory. They diagnosed him immediately.
What's been your most challenging thing you've dealt with Parkinson's?
I wasn't ready to retire. I enjoyed my job. At that time, we were still living in the mountains and things. He could somewhat still do okay, but there were changes beginning to develop and noticing a lot of different things. Some of them subtle, some not so subtle. And anyway, that change was different. And and once you make those changes, but hey, you try to take it and learn with each day as the change comes, how we're going to go from A to B. And sometimes you go from B to zero.
Gotcha.
Depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
To someone that is beginning this journey, obtain all the information that you can get as far as about the situation, whether it be the internet, whether it be books, whatever. Get all the information that you can obtain. And then I would also say, as we have done, surround ourselves with the medical team. And don't be afraid to ask questions, because that I have learned along the way, you cannot be bashful. You do ask questions and you seek the guidance. Yes, there are going to be changes. Yes, there's going to be some emotions involved, and yes, there'll be a roller coaster. But you just get on it and ride it. Some days you ride high, and some days you ride low, and some days you rock and roll, and some days you just go.
Yeah.
I would say to all caregivers to unite together and realize that, hey, you're important and that you can do it. And if you can't, get on those size 20 boots. And I'm only 5 foot tall, but some days I have to say, look, you gotta get 6 foot tall today and do it.